and welcome back to another episode of Revised Enterprise. On today's video, we're going to have a look at a GCSE question from Edexcel Business 9 to 1, and specifically we're going to have a look at a 6-mark question under the segment 1.5 and stakeholders. So let's see if we can help you out today and get you guys 6 out of 6 marks on this question. So let's read it together first of all. So it says, discuss how possible conflicts between owners and employees could affect the profit of a small business. Now, before we go ahead and answer this question, first of all, we're going to underline a couple of the key points that we got in the question here. So first is, we're going to have a look at conflicts between two parties here. First is the owners and the second is employees. So conflict is any argument between two of the stakeholders. We've got the owners who have a stake in the business, and we've got the employees or the staff who work within the business themselves. We need to be discussing those two stakeholders, and also we need to be focusing on the end profit of a small business as well. So how could the arguments between these two stakeholders affect the profits of a small business? So let's go ahead and see if we can work out how we get 6 out of 6 marks here. So we go on to the next screen. We're going to do exactly the same model as last time. We're going to have a go using the traffic light system, which is red, amber and green. What we've got here is some statements. I use this a lot for scaffolding in my lessons, particularly to help students out who are finding exam technique very challenging. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and put these statements in the right order and see if we can figure out a suitable answer for this question. So first of all, in terms of red, the first conflict that's going to occur between owners and employees might be higher wages for employees. So they're going to request potentially higher wages for working within the business from owners. That's the first argument that could take place between both of those stakeholders. Then we're looking for a connecting comment. So this is because the current rise of cost of living will force employees to pressure owners for better pay. So we've got a connecting comment between both of those statements. What's that going to lead to eventually for the small business? Of course, we're focusing our answer around the profit of a small business here. Well, it's going to lower the profits for a small business and therefore the dividend payments for the owners. So if the enterprise makes a profit at the end of 12 months, the owners are going to receive less dividend payments now than they would, which is a negative for that particular stakeholder. Secondly, the second conflict that can occur might be disagreements over working practices in the business between both of those stakeholders. This is because employees will want good working conditions and a safe working environment as well. What's that going to lead to? Well, that's going to lead to employees being less productive. So they're now going to produce less products compared to before. So it's going to increase the costs of production for the business, and it's going to result in lower profits for a small business as well. So try this technique when you have a go at a 6-marker. Try the traffic light system. What's your conflict? Can you think of one? Connecting comments, this is because. And then what's it going to lead to in terms of profit for that small business? You divide your answer up into 3 different parts, just like I've done here, using the traffic light system. You should have no problem at all getting 5 to 6 marks on this particular question. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it valuable. Please like and subscribe to Revised Enterprise to see more content, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You generally